Welcome back! I'm Donna Byrne, and this is the States and Trusts online module, actually right now, about ending a trust. We've been talking about the Claflin doctrine, or the material purpose doctrine, and now we're ready to look at the problems on page 449 in your casebook. 1A. Megan created a living trust to pay income to Megan's daughter Jenny until Jenny reaches age 35, and then to pay Jenny the principal. But if Jenny should die before attaining age 35, trustee is to pay the principal to Jenny's estate. Jenny would like to terminate the trust. She's 30. She feels like she's waited long enough. What do you think? Can we do this? Or is there a material purpose that has not been satisfied? This is just like Claflin that we were just talking about. All right, the fact that the trust says spread the payments out to this one person means that that was the purpose. Ray creates a trust to pay income to his wife Dorothy for her life, and on her death to pay the principal to their son Robert. Dorothy and Robert want to terminate the trust. Okay, so here we have to Dorothy for life, remainder to Robert. Basic goal, A for life, remainder to B. They can terminate this. That is not a material purpose. That's just a way to spread the interest in time. We're not delaying payments to a single individual. So distinguish this scenario from the one before and from Claflin. In those cases, we spread the payments to a single person or one individual. In this case, we're just using the lifetime kind of as a marker of when to give it to the next one. Okay, Wilbur set up a testamentary trust to pay income to his friend Ed as necessary for Ed's support, and on Ed's death to pay the accumulated income, if any, and the principal to their friend Larry. Ed seeks termination with Larry's consent. Okay, so income for Ed for his support, and then when he dies, to Larry. And Ed and Larry are friends. They agree. Everybody would be happier with money now. No can do. The purpose here is to provide support for Ed's lifetime. And we know that because it says for Ed's support, and it goes for his whole life. So this is an example of spreading payments out to one individual as opposed to taking turns between two individuals. So unfortunately for Larry, he has to wait until Ed dies, and probably fortunately for Ed, he has to wait and only get payments for support. So as long as Ed is still alive, this material purpose of supporting him has not been satisfied, has not been carried out, and so we cannot terminate this trust early. Okay, well, what if the purpose of the trust is just to last a really long time? You know, kind of like keep the money in the family for, gosh, we'd go forever if we could. Well, in a lot of places, a rule against perpetuities might cause a trust to end and invalidate some of those future interests. But some states have banned or have done away with their rules against perpetuities. The restatement suggests that we allow beneficiaries to end a trust after a certain amount of time, even if it still has a purpose. And that rule, though, is tied to the state's perpetuities period. So you might say, you know, if we had one of those reform statutes that gives us a 90-year wait and see, we might also say that, okay, after we've waited 90 years, we would let a beneficiary terminate the trust, right? Even if we didn't need the 90-year rule to get around the rule against perpetuities. All right, so these provisions are a little bit of a problem, since a lot of states do want to encourage dynasty trusts. But I hope you get the idea about when we can terminate a trust. We need to have finished the trust's material purpose. If we're spreading payments out to one person over time, that is a material purpose by itself. giving property to one person for life and then to someone else does not show a material purpose. This is the logo for Claflin University in South Carolina, founded with money from Lee Claflin and William Claflin. That was Governor Claflin and his father. So thanks for watching.